Hey guys, so I just reacted to Mr. Nightmare's video, and now I'm going to react to Llama Arts, A Scary Vacation Story 3 animated. Again, I'm hoping that I will get this video uploaded tonight as well. If anything, in the comments I'll explain why I'm recording here, but I already explained in the last video that I'm just not able to use the computer at the moment, so this video is 4.5 minutes long, or just under it, and it's an animated story, which I love animated stories, so yeah, let's go now. A little bit louder.
During my holiday, I spent about 3 weeks in Japan. I arrived pretty late, so I couldn't check into the hotel that I initially booked, so I booked the cheapest hotel that I could find nearby. Aesthetically, it was quite nice, but it did have easy access to the building, meaning anyone could come in and go to any room as they please.
It's not safe.
Plus, there was no security in sight.
What?
After arriving in my room, I ordered some food and watched some TV.
I would not.
I was still pretty jet-lagged from the flight, so I started to get ready for bed.
Yeah.
As I was falling asleep, I felt the urge to double-check the door just to see if it was locked. I didn't think anything was going to happen, but I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Especially not
About 5 minutes after I checked the door, I heard footsteps outside. Initially, I thought it was someone leaving their room, but the footsteps started to pick up speed. The sound started getting louder and louder, and I started to freak out a little. All of a sudden, the sound stopped. I looked at the light shining through the bottom of my door.
Oh no.
And there was a shadow of a person. At first, I thought it was room service, but it was too late for that. Or maybe it was some drunk idiot who was at the wrong room. As soon as I switched my light on, the shadow disappeared. I was confused, but I reluctantly went back to bed. That's when I suddenly heard scratching coming from my door, so I immediately turned my light on and shouted, "Who's there?" After a moment of silence, I heard the footsteps slowly fade away. At this point, I was thinking it could be some kids messing around, so I got up, opened the door, and peeked my head outside.
No one's there.
I glanced in both directions down the dark and slim hallways. That's when my heart stopped. A man emerged from the darkness and ran erratically towards me. His face was contorted as he screamed, and I could see he was holding a knife in his right hand.
Oh my god.
As he got closer, I could see him more clearly. He had disgusting long, dirty hair. His clothes were ripped, and he had cuts and bruises all over.
What the
I
hell?
quickly slammed my door and pressed against it,
Look at-
praying that the man would just go away. After what felt like hours, I finally gathered my courage and looked through the peephole. He was gone. I let out a sigh of relief and checked the peephole again.
He's there
My
again.
heart started pumping faster than ever before. He was right in front of the door. He was wearing a maniacal smile on his face, and all of a sudden he raised his knife and yelled, "I'm gonna fucking kill you!" I jumped back and kept my eyes locked on the bottom of the door as I backed up to my bed. I grabbed my phone and started dialing the police. As I raised the phone to my ear, I saw that the shadow was gone. When the police arrived, I tried to explain what happened, and they checked the security cameras. They almost immediately recognized the man. He had been doing this to people for a while now, and the police had been trying to track him down for months. After a long night of no sleep, I finally arrived at the right hotel that I had booked initially in Tokyo. That creepy guy was still on my mind, but I thought the chances of him being here were pretty slim, so I didn't bother locking my door that night.
What? You still have to lock your
At
door?
12:05 a.m., I woke up to a big bang next to me. I turned around to see the same guy passed out on the floor, with a knife in hand. I was in shock. How did he find me?
Oh my god.
I quickly ran out of the room and locked him inside.
Call the police.
The cops came and he was finally arrested. Let's just say I'm always going to be locking my doors from now on.
You should have always done that anyway. What are you doing? Okay. He's stupid for not locking his doors. That's just number one. Like when I cannot wait to see the reaction video to the Gator Martin, because when he sees the story, I already saw it uploaded, but I couldn't watch it because I had to react to it first, but he is so stupid. I didn't bother locking my door that night. because he's probably not gonna find me. Even if he didn't find you, you still have to lock your fucking door, bitch. What? 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 And I'm kind of like yelling whisperly because, but what are you doing with your life? What the fuck are you doing? You have to lock your goddamn door. That's like me saying, oh, you know what? I don't really need to lock my door. No one's really like coming, you know, like I'm in the city, but you know, like I don't know anybody that doesn't like me. I don't need to lock my doors for what? Like, are you messed up or something? Do you want to die? Apparently you do, because, oh, I cannot wait to see his reaction. Oh my goodness, this guy's messing up hardcore. Basically, don't. Okay, you know what? I don't like hotels in general. Like I went to Poland, obviously, as you saw, but I was with family in houses. I wasn't in like a hotel. I don't trust hotels or motels or whatever the hell it may be. And how the hell was it just like an opening to the hotel, like no doors, no locks? And then I swear to God, they said no security. It's like no security guards or no security cameras. I thought I meant no security cameras because the guy, but no security. I would not be staying there then. If it's not safe, I'm not staying there. I'm not. Like, I would probably not even be there because I'm going to be right here at home. I'm not going nowhere. That guy is just messed up. Like, how do you not lock your doors? I don't need to lock my doors. I'll be fine. Well, serves you right. Serves you fucking right. I mean, I don't know how the hell the guy knew that you were there of all places, but what the hell? It's so fucking creepy. And you're so fucking stupid for not locking your fucking door. Anyway guys, I hope you guys liked this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully I'll be downstairs recording and I'll be on the computer next time. I have been slacking on videos in general, so I apologize for that. So I apologize for that. But nevertheless, I hope you guys liked this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one, whenever it may be. Have a good night, day, whatever it is. Bye.